Detective Pikachu, and we are going to talk about Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline. So down below on the screen, I am showing Battlefield 4 gameplay and some Battlefield Hardline gameplay. It might not sync up with my voice and what I'm talking about, but let's get going. So, when I was I think I was like 12 or 13. Up to that point, I didn't know what Battlefield was. I mean, I saw some commercials and stuff like that, but that's pretty much all I knew. But one of my friends, who I shall not be named, he showed me a game called Battlefield 1942. Man, I love that game so much. We would download it on separate computers, and we would play local, and sometimes online. We would crash into each other with jeeps, we would throw grenades in jeeps. We would see how far the jeeps would go. We would swim in the endless waters. We would pilot the ships. We would blow each other's up with grenade launchers and stuff like that. It was so much fun. So after that, I got into Battlefield. I played the demo for Battlefield Bad Company 1. It was really good. I'm gonna have to buy that. I'm gonna have Bad Company 2. I haven't played much of that. I have Battlefield 2, which was superb. One of the best multiplayer games I have played in a long time. Its destruction was good. Well, it wasn't fine. It was barely anything, but it was still really good. I don't think there was any destruction after. What was that? So, after that, I didn't touch Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4 because it was rated M. And currently at the time, I was allowed to play rated M games because as a Christian, if it's rated M and it's rated M for a good reason, and it has language or strong language or something like that, I can't play it. So I decided to stay away from Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. It wasn't until a year ago that I got my Xbox One, and I decided, I'm gonna go check on Commented Media and see if it's appropriate. And I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, it's just a single player. Okay. So I made a deal with my dad and mom, and they said I could get it if I didn't play the single player, or if I turned off the volume while playing single player. So I got the game. So off the bat, I can tell you one thing: the single player for Battlefield 4 sucks. It is one of the worst pieces of trash I've heard in my entire life. So many stereotypes. The plot was crap. There was like twists everywhere. The twists weren't surprising whatsoever. I could see them from a mile away. It was just really lame. Now the multiplayer, it really hooked me in. I started playing it. It was good. The guns were nice and varied. The maps were pretty good. I like to see just saying hi. That's what I like Metro. That's good. I didn't really like how all the DLC locked most of the game out, which I felt like since there was a lot of DLC out and I got into the game late, I feel like the game was more locked out than some other games I played. So that kind of destroyed some of it for me. And the aiming in the game's really bad, and at least for consoles. So that kind of delayed me, and just a mix of some bad experiences with it. I just didn't enjoy it as much as Battlefield 2 or Battlefield 1. So I just kind of moved away from it. It wasn't until recently, about a week ago, where EA Access came out and for free for Xbox One, and I was like, I'll play some EA Access games. So I got Titanfall. I played a little bit of, I think it was like a football game, Madden, and I played a little bit of soccer. And I played Battlefield Hardline. And do you know what? I found it way more intriguing, I found it way more fun, and I found it a heck more replayable and a lot more fun with friends. So, Battlefield Hardline. I like the concept of cops and robbers. Was it displayed the best? Probably not. I mean, I doubt cops and robbers have RPGs and can have that much varied weapons, but aside from that, I think the gameplay was nice and varied. I like some of the destruction in the game. I think it improved a little bit. I think it kind of went back to its roots, where it's just like, okay, we're Battlefield. Yes, we're realistic, but we can have some fun with it. I like the single player a little bit more than I like the Battlefield 4 single player, and the Battlefield 4 single player was sucky, and this wasn't very much better, but it was still better than anything. So, I played it. I had fun. I can't really say anything more than that. I mean, the multiplayer was really good. I like the guns. One of my favorite guns was the RO933. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. I think that's true. And I don't know. I just really love the game. I mean, I might be a terrible video game player. I might be the worst person out there, but in my opinion, I just feel like Battlefield Hardline is just a better game for me. I don't know. The reviews were out, and it was pretty mediocre reviews, and not a lot of people liked it. I mean, heck, the Battlefield community hated it for a while. It was not very good. And then there's some diehard fans who play it forever. I feel like I'm one of those diehard fans. Maybe not diehard, but I still really like it. I like it better than Battlefield 4, at least in console version. I'm going to get the PC version of Battlefield 4 though. See how my opinion changes there. Okay. Anyway, so in conclusion, I like Battlefield Hardline better than Battlefield 4. Tell in the comments if I'm wrong. Let the flame wars commence. See you later, and God bless you.